Hi, hi, hi. You're welcome to Reload with Susan. Welcome to our live stream of this morning. Nice to meet you again. Nice to see you again. So, guys, this morning we want to look at why many young people are confused. Yes, they are confused about who they are. If you are a young one watching me, why are you confused? Confused about who you are. Yeah, because of the multitude of things happening around us, because of the generation we find ourselves, because of the noise all around, we tend to be confused. Yes, yes. This generation is one of the most accessible, like it has more access. You see, the generation we are in has more access, more exposure, more opportunities. Name it. Any kind of opportunity you think, we have it in this generation. Access, we have in this generation. Many things we have. But then, this is also one of the most confused generation. This is a generation where our young ones are majorly confused. They are most confused than any other generation you can ever think of. And the question is why? Why? A lot of things are available. Many things are available that we can have access to. Many things are available that can help us, but then we are still confused. So the question is why? Why? You watching me this morning, have you ever felt not sure about life, not sure about who really you are? Has it ever occurred to you that at a point in your life you just felt confused? You are not really sure of your future, of life generally, of everything that has to do with you. Has there been any time like that in your life? That is exactly what we are talking about. So, do you feel like you are still trying to figure out something? Like you don't really understand what your life is all about. You don't understand what life owes for you. You don't understand anything happening around you. Then you are still trying to figure out life. Has it ever occurred to you? That is why we are here this morning. So, why do you think this generation, our young ones, are very much confused about who truly they are? Why? That is a question staring at us this morning. Welcoming everyone, and we are going to tackle it. Yes, we are going to look into that and get to know the reasons for the much confusion we have as young ones in this generation, despite all the exposures, despite all the accesses we have, despite all the opportunities we have, yet we are still confused about who we are, and then life is just the way it is. So, welcome in as we dive into the reason we are still confused as young people, confused about who truly we are in this generation. The major reasons people get confused, we young ones get confused today, is number one, because of the voices around us. Yes, the voices around us, different sounds. I'm watching this one, I'm seeing this one happening, I'm seeing this one happening, I'm seeing this one achieving this, I'm seeing this one moving this direction. A lot of voices, noise is all around. So that tend to make us become very confused. Too many voices, not enough clarity. Because of the voices around, because of the sounds around, we tend not to be clear, not to have real view of our lives. We tend not to really understand what our life stands for, what we are in the world even doing. We tend not to understand anything, right? That is one of the major reasons for the confusion. Voices, too many voices, and lack of clarity about who truly we are as young people today. And then this has gone deep into influencing a lot of things we do. The social media is there, sending those noises, sending those voices, making them to stare at us. Immediately you pick your phone and then you log into that platform. All you see, all you hear, make you to be feeling left behind. Make you to be feeling, what is my life for? Like, what am I doing? Look at my mates, look at the people I'm above, look at this, look at that. Then what is my, you become confused about who truly you are. Friends is another voice around. Welcome in. Friends, the voices of friends. Have you seen this? Have you heard this? Have you visited this? Have you seen voices from friends? Is one of the reasons we get confused about, like, family expectations. Oh, have you not seen your mates? Look at your mates doing this. They are doing that. Expectations from family. You also go. Welcome. All right, no problem. Welcome. Thank you. I pray to slow down so that you can understand, because he said when I speak slowly, you understand. I pray for that grace this morning. Welcome in, everyone. So expectation from families also tend to make us feel confused about our lives. They're asking you to do this. They're asking you to go this way. If even to some extent, when you want to choose something for yourself, parents will say no. Yes, parents will say no. They will say this is the one they want you to do. This is the one that is best for you. But you know your ability, you know what you love doing, what you can do best, right? But then, because of their expectation, you go with them, you follow them, and at the end of the day, life seems confused to you. Yes. So expectation from families, friends, voices from friends, social media, social trend. Oh, this is what is happening. This is the one that is trending. This is the one that is in vogue. So you tend to live your life to fit in. Because of that, you don't have this freedom, though you have freedom to live, but then you are not living in that freedom. Yeah, they are, actually, they are. Seriously, they are. And that is not really helping us as young ones. Although in some cases we try to understand with them because of what life is all about. They have seen, they tend to push us in the way that, okay, this will be best for you. But then they also fail to realize that there are things we can do ourselves. There are things we have the ability to do, and the other things we cannot do. That is why you see a parent will say, go to school and study this, go to school and do this one. But then you go there, you see yourself struggling with that particular course, because it was not you who went for it. It was given to you by your parents, right? I hope parents also listen to me this morning. Our young ones are not finding it funny when we force things on them, most especially when it has to do with their career. When you are forcing it on them, the highest thing you have to do for them is to open their eyes to understand the reason you want them to go for that. If that reason can help to bring up the motivation, can help to push them towards that line, it's beautiful. But then when you just throw it at them and you say you must do it, some of them will go, they'll struggle. At the end of the day, they end up below who truly they are, right? So if you're a parent listening to me, try to explain, make your children understand why you want them to do this, so that the understanding can bring up the zeal, the desire to go for it in them. Is that zeal, that desire, that can help them to achieve it better, right? So as we are saying, expectation from parents, from family, friends, voices from social media, social trend. These are things that actually make us to feel confused about life. So we are here this morning to let us know that a lot of our young ones are actually confused out there. And the reason for this is to make you know, as a young child, that these are the reasons you are confused, not because you are nothing. Some will get to a point they'll feel, my life is as good as nothing. I don't know why I'm living. You are living for a purpose, yes. You are only confused because of the situations around you. If only you know how to manage it, your life will become beautiful. So, when too many voices are around, when you hear too many voices, when too many voices speak into your life, your own voice gets silenced. And immediately your voice is silent, friends, your life will become stagnant. Because it's your voice that can go ahead of you. Now you are watching me from different parts of the country. I'm not there. I might not have even been to where you are, but the voice you are hearing has gone there already. So your voice speaking can go far than where you are. It's your voice that you have that is your treasure. So when you listen to different voices around, your own voice tends to be silenced. And when that voice is silent, everything about you will go dim. So this morning, we want you to know that these are the reasons you are confused. What are you going to do as time goes on in what we are discussing this morning? You will know what to do, how to go about it, so that your life will become beautiful again, so that you become lively again. You must not remain the way you are thinking there is nothing in life, there is nothing to achieve. My life cannot amount to anything good. Your life can amount to something good. Oh, yes. Take it from this platform this morning. Your life can amount to something good no matter who you are, no matter what you faced in life, no matter what life has thrown at you already. So, apart from too many voices, the next thing that makes our young people confused is comparison culture. Comparison culture, yes. Look at this one is doing like this. Look at me. Look at, I'm seeing this. They are flashing me. They are doing this. Look at me. My life is nothing. Your life is something. You are looking at it that it's nothing because you are comparing yourself with those people you think are better than you, forgetting the fact that every individual is unique in its own way. You are unique in your way. I'm unique in my way. Comparing your life with mine will hurt your destiny. Comparing myself with you will hurt my destiny. So we are unique in different ways. Every young child listening to me this morning, know that you are unique. The reason you are getting confused in life is because you are comparing yourself. You ask yourself, why am I not like them? Why am I not achieving what they are achieving? Why am I not going where they are going to? Why am I not appearing like them? Why am I not doing this like these ones? Why am I not? So when you keep comparing yourself and keep asking why, you will fail to see the ones you have done, your achievements so far. You will fail to know, to understand that where you are, someone else is longing, is praying to be there. You will fail to see the opportunities around you because you are seeing far, comparing yourself, asking, why am I not? Why not this? Why not that? You will fail to find the opportunities around you to utilize. So, comparison culture, asking yourself, why am I not like them? Why am I not doing what they are doing? Why am I not achieving what they are achieving? Why am I not appearing the way they are appearing? It's hurting your destiny. It's making you to become confused in life. Why is my life different? Why is my own so different? Why are things not working for me? Things are not working for you because you have choked yourself in that confusion through comparison. And then you fail to see what you are supposed to jump at. You fail to see the opportunities you are supposed to use. That is why your life is like that. So, comparison culture is one of the reasons we get confused in life. Comparison makes you question what God already had made unique. Oh, God made you unique. You are unique, friend. You are. You are special in your own way. Your own life is special in its way. You are that particular person that no one else can look like, no one else can be like, no one else can act like. So appreciate your own unique nature. Yes, people always get confused. So appreciate your own nature. Oh, wow. Don't worry. After this teaching this morning, after this discussion, you will no longer get confused. And I pray that that spirit will leave you in the name of Jesus. So what we are discussing is you check your life. Which one is making you confused? Is it because of the voices you are hearing? People are saying different things, and then at the end of the day, you don't know what to do anymore. No matter who you are, no matter who you are, what we are discussing about this morning, it's you and you alone. It's not any other factor around. It's not religion or anything. It's you and your life. So my friend, thank you for coming this morning. I want you to understand that that confusion can end. It can, yes. At the end of what we are discussing this morning, you will see what to do, that it will end from your life. Yes, it will. So, one we spoke about is too many voices. Which one is disturbing you? Which one is your problem? Okay, no problem. Which one is your own? Is it the voices of friends? Okay, because of the people around you, they are doing things you are not doing, so you feel like, I'm nothing. I cannot amount to anything. My life cannot be beautiful. Your life can be beautiful, friend. Your life can be. Yes, take it from me this morning. Your life can be beautiful. So don't think your life cannot. It can. That confusion can go away. Yes, it can. All you have to do is to shut all those noises around you. If yours is whenever you watch things from social media, you feel weak, you feel you are nothing, you feel down, then those things, stop watching them. That is how to reduce that noise from around you. If yours is expectation from parents, your parents always expect you, you are not doing this, you are supposed to be doing this, you are supposed to be doing this, you are supposed to be. Tell yourself there is time for everything. Yes, anytime you hear that from them, if you can tell them there is time for everything. I will soon do it, but not now. When you say that, you will feel at peace. You will become yourself again. And then if yours is trend, you always want to jump at trend. This is what is trending. You want to jump at it, then you limit it. Tell yourself whatever is trending has expiring date. Yes. Everything you see people are doing today that is running up and down, that is here and there, it will expire one day. Oh, yes. Think of the flashy car years past, just 3 years ago, 4 years ago, the flashy cars, not even 5, 10 years ago. Are there still the flashy ones today? Different things are coming. So tell yourself, no, this one that is also raining now will have time to expire. In that line, God really helps me, right? Mine is, personally, whatever is raining, I don't just like it. It's part of me, and it has helped me. Whatever everybody is doing, I see everybody doing, I tend not to have love for it again. If you can build that, it will help you. If your case is trending things, anything that is trendy, what everybody is doing, you want to do. If you can come to the point of limiting yourself for what everybody is doing, do different thing. Do another thing altogether. It will help you to curb that area of trending. Then if yours is comparison, you like, whenever you see people, you'll be talking, why am I not like this? Why am I not doing this? Why am I not going the way they are going? Why am I not appearing this way? Why don't I have this? I'm supposed to have this too. Then you stop it. You tell yourself, no, I don't need it now. When it's time, I will have it. If you can control it from within, then physically it will be controlled. Yes, if you can deal with it from within, it will be controlled. The next reason people get confused. I'm mentioning all this so that you can also pick out. That is very bad, friend. That is very bad. Those families that always compare siblings, very bad. If I have opportunity to speak to multitudes made up of parents, I will tell them this. It's very bad for a parent to compare children. It kills that other child slowly, and it creates enmity between the children. So any family that they compare siblings, it's a very terrible thing they are doing. So you listening to me, friend, I know it might be happening around you, but then if you are the victim, tell yourself it will pass. Yes, because I don't have opportunity now to get across to the parents over there to speak to them. But then you are here with me. Tell yourself it will pass. It's just a matter of why, right? And then try to avoid the environment, the scenario that will bring comparison. Always do unique thing. Always do your own thing differently. Yes, don't do things that will make them compare you. You are welcome. Always make them, don't do things that will make them compare between you and the other person. Do your own thing uniquely, right? If everyone is going for writing, for instance, everyone is going for writing, I want to write, you go for reading, a different one, unique one. So with time, when they find out that this one is always doing a different thing, you will have your own unique identity. That is how to curb yourself from such environment, right? If it is that, okay, everyone is going out to look for money, and then you, if you go out to look for money, you come back with lesser money while they come back with more money. What you do is, when they are running for money, you do something else. Yes, you can go into other things that are not really something that bring money immediately, so that it will be that when your own money is coming, theirs have passed. So I'm citing this example so that you can see how to divert yourself from things that will make people to compare you with others, especially when it has to do with parents. Yeah, I know how that one can hurt so much. I understand. So always do something unique. So the next thing that makes people get confused is lack of self-discovery. Lack of self-discovery. You have not really discovered who you are. You don't know who you are yet. Like you are just floating. You are flowing with anything that comes. You have not really realized yourself. You don't know who you are. So that also makes people to become confused in life. People don't spend time on their own. Like, they always want to have people around. If you are the type that you always want to be in clique of people, like you can't stay alone, then you have not discovered yourself. Yes. For me personally, I'm married, I'm in a home, but then anytime my people are at home, I don't get concentrated in doing anything that has to do with my career. Yes. I only find myself doing welcoming from India. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming in. So I easily find myself doing anything that has to do with my career when I'm alone. So if you're a type that you always love people around you, you have not discovered yourself. Because when people are around, you hear voices. You tend to do things in line with their desire. Definitely. If my people are around, I'm either in the kitchen or I'm taking care of one thing or the other. So I want to do something to take care of them. So my own personal goal will be kept untouched. I'm citing this example to let you know that whenever you always love to keep people around you, you have not really discovered yourself. You have not. Because noises will be around, voices will be around. It's not everything that you will want to do that is your goal. People will support, no matter who they are. This is my best friend, this is my childhood friend, we have always been together. That childhood friend might not have the same destiny with you. So it's not everything you want to do that will be pleasing to that childhood friend. So they might bring up their opinion. I don't think this thing is okay. I don't think this one is okay. Why not go this way? Why not do this way? Meanwhile, they don't know your goal. They don't know how your destiny look like. They don't know the desire, the things you love doing. They don't know. So, friend, people don't spend time alone. Rather, they love spending time with people. They don't reflect. And if you're the type who don't reflect over your life, you don't reflect over things happening, you don't reflect over your goal, you hardly achieve it. The other time we're talking about what differentiates successful people from every other person. We spoke on mindset. If you are the type who don't reflect, you don't think over things, you hardly achieve. That is why if everybody is always around you, you cannot achieve much because you will not have time to reflect. Your thinking, your ability to think does not need people around. It's you and you alone. You are the one to sit down and start thinking, okay, if it's business that you want, you start checking around the environment. What kind of thing that people need much around here? What is it that is the need of people? Yes, if you are going into business, your target should be satisfying people's need. Not because it's the raining thing. Yes. One thing that people need that is lacking in that environment is when you sit down, you are reflecting that you can take that out. Everyone is selling food, everyone is selling this one, but then no one is selling water. And when people eat food, they need water. Okay, water is needed here. And then that water, how do I package it? How do I package it so that I can take it far? How do I package it? It's another thing you will think of. Okay, I will arrange this, I will arrange. When you don't sit alone, you cannot reflect, you cannot think over all this. So you see, people don't spend time alone. That is because they don't know themselves, don't discover themselves. All right. No problem, but make sure you don't fall. Take care of yourself. Don't fall. Oh, see you on Wednesday. Yeah, we stream thrice, right? Wednesday, we are still coming up. See you. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. Thank you. That is Dandy Wofan. Thank you. All right. So when people don't discover themselves, they definitely fail to achieve, and then the result is confusion. We are mentioning why our people get confused today. Oh wow, okay, no problem. All right, that is fine. Thank you. I hope to check on you one day. Do you have streaming days and time? Do you have specific time you stream, or anytime you just come on YouTube? I'll drop it. I will check it. All right. So when you lack the ability to discover who you are, you will definitely become confused. Yes, you will become confused when you don't reflect. You don't understand your strength and weakness. Everyone has strength and weakness. Yes. I have my strength. I have my weakness. Yes. You have yours. So when you fail to realize, to discover your strength and your weakness, definitely you will fail to achieve and you become confused. But when you discover your strength, you will know where to bank on, where to work with. And when you discover your weakness, you will know things to avoid. Yes. So, failure to discover yourself make you confused. So, my friend, which of them is making you to become confused? Have you discovered yourself? Do you know who you are? Do you know the things you love doing? Do you know what you want to do for yourself? Have you discovered yourself? You can't do that if you don't reflect. If you don't know your strength and your weakness, you will not be able to do much. Stop copying people. Yes, this one I can say it loud and loud and loud. Don't copy anyone. Don't copy anyone. Don't copy me. Know yourself, know your strength and your weaknesses, right? And do your thing in line with your strength. Anyone that is your weakness, avoid it. Avoid it with all strength and might. Avoid it. If you don't define yourself, the world will define you. Yes. This one is non-negotiable. If you don't define yourself, if you don't say this is who I am and this is what I'm going to be doing, the world will define you. The system of the world will define you. Environment will define you. Friends will define you. Voices from everywhere will define you. But then when you know who you are, what you can do, what you cannot do, you go for what you can do and leave what you cannot do. That is how you find happiness. Pressure to have everything figured out early is another reason we get confused, friends. I think I'm getting old. I need sharp. I need to get this. I need to get this money early. I need to get this one fast. I need to have this one fast. And this pressure to get everything figured out early. You want everything to be figured out. You want to get it early. You just want to get it now. That is one of the syndrome that is keeping our young ones in this cage. Cage of what? Cage of confusion. Excuse me, friends, I'm coming. Sorry. All right, sorry about that. I needed to fix something. So, pressure to fix everything early, to get everything fixed early. I need to do this. I need to hammer early. I need to make that money. I need to get married early. I need to be at the top of the world early. I need people to start hearing my voice early. That pressure, when it's not happening, you become confused. Yes. That is why you call yourself names that you don't bear, names that do not belong to you. You start calling yourself those names because you fail to give time to growth. You fail to give time to development. Each step you take leads you to your destiny. Each step you take leads you to development, growth. But when you want to figure everything out immediately, sharp, and it's not happening sharp, you become confused. So, pressure to figure out early is one of the reasons we get confused. Pressure to figure everything out early. When it's not happening, we become confused. Success, fast success. I want to become successful fast, 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 fast. I want to know my career early. I want everything now. I want my life to be okay. Like I want my life to be fixed early. In my 20s, everything should become fixed. And then you are approaching 30 already. 30 is knocking at the door. Maybe the next birthday is 30. If you all know my life is worthless already. No. That is the pressure. It's just that pressure that's making you to feel that way. So, what are we saying this morning? We are pointing out why young people get confused about themselves. And then how to figure it out, we will soon be going into that. When you rush into that, you create confusion and then you get your life stopped. You are not behind. Remember, friends, you are not behind. You are not. Tell yourself, I am not behind. No matter your age, as long as you are alive, tell yourself, I am not behind. You are not. You are processing. You are just processing. You are not behind. You are not. Those people you think they are ahead, their destiny is different from yours. They have different destinies from yours. So you are not behind, friend. Get to know this. You are not behind. You are processing. Each journey of your life is a process. You are processing. You are moving. You are going. You are making headway. You are stepping. My friend said he's going to climb here. You are stepping up. You are taking a step forward. Right? Streaming every day or streaming every week, we are processing. We are moving on. We are progressing. We are not where we were even last month. No, we are not. We are not where we were last year when we started. We are not. We are moving. So every day of your life, every step you are taking in life, you should know that you are not behind. You are processing. As you listen to me this morning, know you are not behind. When that spirit is whispering, do you know you have been left behind? Do you know people are doing this? Do you know they are doing that? Tell yourself, I am not behind. I am processing, of which that is actually the truth. You are processing. The next reason young people get confused about life, about their own life, is living for validation. You want people's approval. Why? Whether they approve or not, it's your life. If they approve, there is nothing is adding to your life. If they disapprove, there is nothing is adding to your life. So living for people's approval, when they don't approve, you tend to become confused. My life is worthless. What is happening to me? Why are people not accepting me? Whether they accept you or not, it's your life. Yes. Their acceptance will not add anything to you. It will not remove anything from you. Their disapproval will not add anything to you. It will not remove anything from you. So when you are living for validation, and then the validation is not forthcoming, you become confused. If you must be happy, if you must live a fulfilled life, then avoid validation. The fact still remains that whether you call people or not, they would like to validate, they would like to say something, they would like to approve or disapprove. That is none of your business. If they approve positively, thank God. Oh, thank you. You move on. If they disapprove, oh, thank you. You move on. It's your life. You are headed somewhere. You are moving somewhere. You are going somewhere. So, as young child, when you are living for validation, you want people to always approve, to always clap for you. And then the clapping is not coming. You become confused. Many decisions are based on likes, approval, acceptance, which is not correct, friends. Which is not correct. So, when validation becomes your compass, confusion becomes your destination. Note that, please. If there's any way you need to write it down, write it down. When validation becomes your compass, it becomes what leads the way for you. Until people validate you, you cannot move. Then confusion will become your destination. Because whether you like it or not, people will not approve of everything you do. No matter how you try, people will not. No matter how close they are to you, they will not. But then if you know your goal, if you know where you are going to, if you know where you are headed, you will ensure that you ignore negative validations. When people fail to approve, ignore it and continue your journey. Same people, when you become successful, will clap for you. Yes. Same people who are saying whatever they need to say now, when what you are insisting on doing begin to yield, they will clap for you. So don't live based on validation, because if you do, confusion will be your destination, of which I know you will not want that. You don't want that. I don't want that. I don't desire that. I hate confusion with all passion. I hate it. I hate it. And the one I hate most, more than everything, is regret. Friends, oh, I hate regret. I don't want to ever regret in my life. So why living for validation? Imagine if I sit waiting for validation and then it did not come, I end up not doing what I have to do. Definitely the regret that I've been running from will come. So don't live your life based on validation, because regret, confusion is the end result of seeking for acceptance from people. Now we have mentioned all the things that bring confusion. We started with too much voices. Yes, voices from social media, from friends, from family expectation, from social trend. Voices that make us to become confused. And we entered comparison culture. When you're asking yourself, why am I not like this person? Why am I not doing what they are doing? Why am I not trending? Why am I not flying? Why am my content not up there? Why am my own not like this? Why is my own thing not like? When you keep comparing, you become confused. Then we enter lack of self-discovery. When all you want is people always around you, you cannot keep yourself. You don't spend time alone. You don't spend time on your own. All you want is people all around you. Lack of self-discovery. No time for reflection. No time to understand your strength and weakness. You always want to listen to opinion. You always love copying people. No self-discovery. You don't know who you are, what you stand for. You don't know your value. You cannot define yourself. It brings confusion. And then we entered living for validation. Before then, we had pressure to figure everything out early. I want this, I want that, and I want it now. I want this one now, I want this one now. It can bring confusion. And finally, we looked at living for validation. All these bring confusion. They bring confusion. Now, the next question is, how do we fix it? think this is the bone of it, right? This is where freedom comes. Without this one, there will be no freedom. It's not enough to talk about the problem, because personally, I hate hearing problems. I remember then, back then in my secondary education, I also studied economics in secondary school, right? So you come here, problem of this, problem. And the question I always ask the teacher, any teacher teaching me economics, I will always come with problem of what is the solution? Yes, because I hate hearing problems without solution. Till date, it's part of me. You cannot just come and tell me this is the problem we are facing, this is what is happening around us, this is the issue around us, and then you are not giving me solution to those problems. You have said nothing. As a matter of fact, as long as I'm concerned, you have said nothing. You can only tell me problem when you know you have the solution at hand, because it's the solution I'm going to work with. I hate problems. I love fixing them. So now we have mentioned why we get confused. These are the problems, right? These are the things that bring about the confusion. The next question now is, how do we fix this problem? How? Number one, you can't do anything in solving this issue, since it has to do with you, without you sitting alone to fix it. Start by spending time alone. Spend time alone. Sit back. Think about things. Think about your life. This time around is not in the negative one. Not thinking about your life, how worthless your life is, how not. No. This time you want to figure out something. You want to bring out something that has not been noticed. Yes. So spend time alone. That is the beginning of fixing of this problem. Right? When you spend time alone, clarity comes at that quiet moment. This my life, sef. I've been complaining about my life. Oh. Okay, so what exactly is the problem with me? Mm, is it that my business is failing because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do? Okay, let's check. What time do I open my shop? Mm, I open my shop around 12. Because I do house chores, I do other things now. I need to open around 12. You should know that opening your shop around 12 is wrong, because there are early customers who rush to work. They must have bought things from others and have gone before you are coming to open. So you have figured out one problem about your shop, the opening late. And then you think of how to fix, not thinking of justifying the reason you open that shop late. I need to take care of my home now. I need to take care of the things at home before opening the shop. Now that you have figured out why your business is failing, opening late, then you think of what to do to solve whatever you used to do at home that keep you from opening early, so that you can have time to go and be opening early. So you see, that time of reflection has opened your eyes to the cause of your problem. And when you reflect again, you will think of how to fix that problem. So reflecting is very important. Sorry, guys. Reflecting is very important. Then, when you reflect, you get clarity about everything around you. If yours is book, you are a student, and then you always have carryovers. You always have carryovers, and that is a problem that is weighing you down, that is making you feel worthless. When you are reflecting, okay, wait, what exactly is my problem? Does it mean I don't understand the course? Does it mean there are things I'm not doing? Okay, do I always attend lecture? Of course, I attend my lectures every time. What about assignment? That assignment itself, sometimes I don't have money to print some of those things. I don't have the handout or I don't have the materials. See, even data sef, sometimes data is problem. I cannot read. Eh, that's why I don't do my assignment too. Now you know that you don't do assignments. You have figured one thing out. The next thing is how to fix the reason you don't do your assignments. You start thinking, okay, I used to lack data. What do I do? What do I do? Are there people I can plead to be recharging for me? I can plead with, okay, or should I go and do one mini job by weekend and get something? Okay, so that I can always be recharging my data for me not to lack in assignments, in doing my assignment. You're already figuring out your issue. Or see, if even if anytime I read that book, I don't used to understand it though. I don't used to understand. I don't understand that lecturer at all. Then you think of what to do to solve it. Okay, maybe I will start engaging some of my classmates that understand. Those ones who understand, I'll start engaging them. Okay, it's fine. You're already getting solution to the problem. So spending time is the beginning of fixing this problem of confusion. When you spend time, you reflect over whatever it is that is causing your own confusion. And then you get solution to it. Spending time. Then the next thing you do after spending time is define your core value. What are the things you value? You should have. If you are listening to me and you don't have core value, that is one of the major reasons you are confused about your life. That is one of the major reasons you get confused. Core value. What are your values? What are the things you hold there? What are they? Ask yourself some questions that can help you find your core values. Questions like, what do I stand for? What are you standing for? If you don't know what you are standing for, you will fall for anything. So what am I standing for? What are the things I'm holding there? For me, personally, real world, what I'm standing for, number one, is God. All through my school days, my stand has been, so whatever you bring my way and then clashes with anything that has to do with God, you're on your own. So that guided me, that gave me direction all through my days in school. So what do you stand for? What are the things you can say no and yes to? If you are standing for morals, definitely you will not let anything immoral around you. People will even get to know you with it. What do you stand for? If you don't have what you are standing for, after this discussion this morning, go and sit down and check what are the beautiful things I should stand for. And my number one advice to you, stand for God first. Because when you stand for God, He will stand for you in every other aspect of your life. Then apart from God, what next should you stand for? Anything that is positive. Think of it and stand for. So ask yourself, what do I stand for? That is where your value lies. What matters most to me? What is that thing that matters so much to you? Is it your career that matters to you? Is it family that matters to you? Is it your job that matters to you? What matters to you best? These are the things that can help to shape who you are. Your core value. Value guides decision and takes away confusion. Yes, it guides your decision. It directs you. It shows you what to do and what not to do. Just as I said, all through my school days till now, my number one thing I stand for is God. So whatever is having a clash with God, definitely my decision will be in the negative side to it. I will not go with it. So what do I stand for is a question that can guide you knowing your value. What do I love most? Then the next thing, after getting to know your value, remember we started with spending time alone. How to fix confusion is what we are talking about. Spending time alone, knowing your value, find out what is your core value, and we said you find them out by number one, asking yourself, what do I stand for? Whatever you stand for is that thing that is your value. The next one is what matters most to me. Anything that matters most to you is where your value lies. So the next thing that you will do to fix this problem is stop comparing your journey. Stop it. Yes. Stop comparing your journey. Stop it. Stop it. You are a different person with different vision, with different goal, with different destiny. Stop comparing your journey. Let the other journey be smooth. Let the other journey be bed of all roses. Let the other journey be beautiful, more than flowers or whatever you think of. That is their journey, not yours. So stop comparing your journey. Stop it. Everyone's path is different. Yes, such as same way as their destination. Your path is different, leading to a different destination. So stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing your journey. Your journey is not late. It's unique. Know that. It might be delayed to you. It's because it's unique. It might be taking time. Oh, your destiny is taking time to reach. Because it's unique. This one just started, bam, he has reached. This one just started, bam, he has achieved. But then you have been doing it for long. It's as if you are not achieving anything. It's because yours is unique. When you will achieve it, it will look very beautiful. So stop comparing your journey because it's unique. The next thing you have to do to fix this issue of confusion is build a relationship with God. Oh, we can't overemphasize this one because it gives you everything you need at every point in time. He gives you the wisdom. He gives you everything. In fact, this time last year, tell me that I will be having a channel here, I will not believe you because there was no thought of that. But here we are today. Build a relationship with God. He is the one to guide you. He is the one to lead you. He's the one to take your heart from those confusions, those things that lead to confusion. He will bring your heart back to where it's supposed to be. He's the one to open those doors for you. He's the one to make life beautiful for you. So, create a relationship with God. This one is above every other one we've mentioned earlier. Psalm 139 verse 14 says, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Oh yes. With that, I don't need anything to get me confused. I don't. Because I'm wonderfully made. I'm fearfully made. I'm okay. I'm fine. So, friend, create relationship with God. It's in Him you find your true identity. is in God, you find who truly you were created to be. In Him, you find yourself. Yes. Your identity is not something you are to create. You cannot create your identity. It's something you are to discover in God. Your identity is to be discovered. It's not to be created. Just discover who you are. Get to know yourself. Get to know who you were created to be. Get to know who God created you to be. You discover your identity in God. You cannot create it. It's that discovery that can take away the veil of confusion. When you discover your identity in God, comparison will die down. Yes. Pressure will disappear. You will not listen to voices anymore. Rather, you will work to achieve your goal in life. So, friend, that is very important. Creating a relationship with God. Then, as we are wrapping up this morning, try, fail, learn, repeat. We are talking about how to fix confusion. Try that thing. Yes, try it. It looks difficult. It's not possible, it's not easy, it's not this. Try it. Give it a try. If we have not started this platform, if we have not posted our first video, if we have not done anything from the scratch, we would have not been here. So start it, right? Fail, let failure comes. Don't feel down. I try, I fail. It's part of the journey. It is. Try, fail, learn from that failure. That is one of the difference between successful people and then those who are not successful. Successful people learn from failure. They don't see failure as problem. They see it as part of the journey. So you see failure as part of your journey. Don't be scared to fail. I did this thing, it did not work, it's not work. I posted content, people are not watching, people as if my content is just from one village that is not supposed to be. Keep creating. Yes. Try it. Fail. Learn from that failure. Repeat again, repeat it. Don't say I've done it, I will not do again because it was not successful. Do it again. It will become successful. Yes. Clarity comes through action. Action. As you do it repeatedly, you become clear. Everything becomes open to you. You begin to see, you begin to understand, you begin to figure out, you begin to find other ways you can do it better. Yes. When we started, you were not like this. Yes. You could see the room directly behind us. But as time goes on, we're thinking of, okay, how to make it better. And here we are still progressing. This is not the best of it, yes, but we are growing. So start it, fail, learn from your failure, repeat. At the end of the day, you say, wow, so I can do this. So I can amount to this. So I can get to this level. Oh, yes, you can. So please start. You don't find yourself by overthinking. No. Overthinking cannot help you find yourself. It cannot. You find yourself by doing. Doing it repeatedly. Keep doing. As you keep doing, you find yourself. You get to know yourself better. You get to understand yourself better. You get to know even your weaknesses. Yes, as you keep doing, you see some things you are not doing well, you see others you are doing very well. That is it. That is it. That is it. So start, fail, learn, continue, repeat, do it over and over again. Then, as we conclude this morning, finally, what you have to do to fix issue of confusion, choose the right environment. Friends, it's important. Choose the right environment. Not everyone who is meant to be around you. You see successful people? Oh, not everyone that is your friend. No. If the whole world is your friend, then you are having issue. You are. If in a community, almost everybody is your friend, you can visit anybody, you spend time with this one, you spend time with that one. Not being your friend does not mean you don't smile, you don't laugh, you don't speak to them. You joke with them if you meet them, but then you don't spend your time. You don't give more time to people who are meant to be casual friends as you give to mutual friends, right? That is how it is. So, choose your environment. Choose the people who are to be around you. Who are this type of people who are to be around you? Growth-minded individuals. People whose minds are open to growth. Not those who want to keep doing what they have been doing since ancient time. And this is how my parents did this. This is how in my family we always do it. This is how I must do it. Those kind of people don't have growth mindsets. So, friend, people who should be around you, your environment should be growth-minded people, people who want to grow, people who have the desire to grow. Today you are discussing and the discussion is leading to growth. Hey, I think if we do this business will increase. I think if we do this, we'll have better grade. I think if we do this, our families will be more happy. I think if we do this, the job will have better opportunities. These are people who want to grow. Not people who, even when you want to try to grow, they see you as overdue. They are not to be around you. Choose your environment wisely. Encouraging voices. They are the voices that are supposed to be around you. People who will encourage you to do that thing. People will say, wow, you are doing well. I think what you are doing will yield fruit one day. Keep doing it. You are progressing. You are moving. Keep it up. Keep it up. Voices that will encourage you, not the voice that after hearing you say, this thing I'm doing is safe. I don't even know if it's worth it. I don't even know. I don't even know if I should continue or not. This thing I'm even doing is safe. I beg, let me rest first. It's because of that voice you heard, because of that person you spend time with. After all the discussions, this is the fruit. Such a one is not meant to be around you. Encouraging voices. These are the voices that should be around you. Positive influence. People who influence you positively. Not people who say, sleep small now. I beg, now only you get business. They sleep small. You tell anybody certificate. Every time read. You know they rest. Such people are not meant to be around you. Please. Encouraging voices, positive influence. People with positive influence, who can influence you positively. Not those who will push you to stop even that little thing you are trying to do. No. Environment shapes identity. Yes, that one is a fact. Environment shapes identity. Whoever is around you, the environments you have will definitely shape your identity. Confusion is not failure. Friends, let's remember this. Because you are confused does not mean you have failed. No. They are far apart. It's not failure. It's a stage of growth. This is a stage where you have come and then you want to move forward. That is why you have that confusion. It's a stage of growth. It's not failure. Confusion is not failure. You are not lost because you are confused. You are not. You are discovering. You are discovering. There are things you are seeing, you are feeling, you are thinking about that will definitely yield positive fruit. You are discovering. So if you are confused, listening to me, you are not a failure. You are a discoverer. You are still discovering something. Clarity comes with movement, not overthinking. You don't need to be everything, you need to be yourself. Just be yourself. Oh, be yourself. You don't need to be everything. You don't need it. You cannot be everything. Just be yourself. Work with yourself. Feel free with yourself. Be happy with yourself. Live with yourself. And with God. That settles it. Right? This generation is not confused because they are weak. No, no. My generation is not confused because we are weak. No. It's because we are overwhelmed. Oh, overwhelmed. Overwhelmed by voices. Voices from social media. Voices from families. Voices from different places. Friends. We are overwhelmed. That is why we are confused, not because we are weak. We are not confused because we are weak. But then, clarity is possible when you silence the noise, discover your value, and walk in purpose. When you silence that noise, you discover your purpose in life, you discover your value, and then you walk in that purpose you've discovered. Definitely, clarity comes. I take it again, clarity is possible. It's very much possible. Clarity is very much possible when you silence noise. That is number one. Silence all the noises around you. Silence the noise. Discover your value. Check for your value. Look for your value. Discover it. And walk in the purpose of your life. Walk in it. Get to know God so that He will show you the purpose He created you. Then, that is your own. That is your clarity right there. So, we are going to say, Lord, help us find clarity in who we are. Remove confusion and guide us towards purpose in Jesus' name. Amen. May God do it for you. May God grant you this clarity we prayed for in the name of Jesus. So as you go, don't allow yourself to be confused anymore. Spend time alone. Think on things you have to adjust. Think on things you have to fix for yourself. Take God serious. Yes, take God serious. It's the reason we could come out. If not God, oh, would have been somewhere no one can even identify. So, friends, make God your best friend. He's my best friend. He's my lover, the lover of my soul. I love you so much. Yes. Darling Jesus, darling Jesus, I love you, Jesus. You're a wonderful Lord. I love you so much, darling Jesus. You are my darling Jesus. You are a wonderful Lord. I love you, and I invite you to love it. All right, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for coming this morning, for connecting. Oh, my friend, I believe you have gone for your climbing up here. Daddy Wonderful, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. BMW, thank you from India. Thank you for coming. We are glad to have you. Thank you, everyone who connected. You watching me, if I've not mentioned your name, pardon me. It's the names I'm seeing here that I'm mentioning. Thank you so much, everyone, for connecting today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are glad to have you. And as you know, we stream twice in a week. We stream Mondays like this, Wednesdays and Fridays. Do well to come around, yeah. And if you have not subscribed to the platform, please do well to subscribe. Let's grow together. Thank you so much, everyone, for believing in Real World. We love you, we love you, we love you so much. Thank you, and God bless you. See you again by Wednesday. Bye bye.